I'm Emma, welcome back. An awful lot of people wonder how they can actually do plank into low plank, or as it's called in the sun salutation chaturanga. It's all about your core, it's all about your heels. So I'll give you the beginner way of doing it, what not to do, and then how to gravitate to what you can do. So, in beginner plank, the knees are never underneath the hips. Because if the knees are underneath the hips, it's just too much of an effort. So what happens is that when the knees are underneath the hips, it imitates when the knees are off the floor. So when the knees are on the hips, you want to engage the core. You want to draw the shoulders back away from the ears. So you're trying to imagine the tip of the shoulder blades reaching your heels. You're spreading out the fingers. The shoulders are over the wrists, and that has to be the case. The inner parts of the elbows must point forwards. So it's like as if you're turning your arms inside out. The gaze, I like to look forwards, because if I look down, it's like as if I'm going to crash towards the floor. But that's entirely up to you. But making sure the alignment is right. Bend the elbows. As the elbows bend, you can see the chest lowering all the way down to the floor. The only thing that moved were the arms. Legs are strong. It's like as if somebody's pulling the feet away from you. The elbows are reaching towards your heels. The hands are underneath your shoulders. But you want to engage. As you inhale, you're lifting the heart. You can stay here if you want, and then as you exhale, you fold back down. You curl the toes under. Again, you're lifting the chest, the knees are still on the floor. You peel the knees off the floor as you lift back into downward dog. As you stay here for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're coming back into plank. You're drawing the shoulders over the wrists. So this is the full plank. When you're in full plank, you can't let the hips hang. If the hips hang, you're jerking into your lower back, and that really hurts. So how do you get the alignment? I'm not working my toes, I'm bringing my toes forward. So I actually can't bend. If I draw my heels away from me, the inner parts of the elbows are pointing forward as I bend. So I'm drawing the heels back as I'm bending down, and I hover. So if I don't use my heels, I collapse. So I need to use the heels, draw the shoulders away, lift into up dog, and back into downward dog. So, lots of food for thought. So when you're in chaturanga, which is the low plank, elbows bent, you need to use the core. If you don't use the core, the hips will sink and it'll jar into your lower back. And that's what you want to try and save. You just try and save your lower back to use your core. And that's where your support is. Draw the energy back. Bring everything back into your heels so you're not absorbing the weight into your shoulders. A lot of practice. That's all it will take. But if it's too much, just drop the knees so there's not much effort into your shoulders. I hope this helps. Namaste and thank you.